Hello there, welcome back to Nissan Brand Academy. I want to thank you wherever you're tuning this. So I'm Kat Nicholas. In this video, I'm going to be talking about brand messaging. You might be having a lot of questions about brand messaging. What is a brand message? And I got you covered. So a brand message is kind of the overall message. You can communicate your brand message through your content, through your brand tagline, through your elevator pitch, through your brand positioning. We have a lot of different ways to bring out your message as a personal brand. Now, this is how you can develop your personal brand message. The first step is to first understand your why. You see, you're trying to build up a brand, and so you have to be having a reason why you're doing this. Actually, if you don't have a reason why you're trying to build up a personal brand in the first place, you're going to lose it all. Because the reason why you're doing this is the reason why people should be coming to you. Is the reason why you should be having a great audience. The second step, you have to define your audience. This is going to help you to craft a compelling message to your audience. So it's very, very important to understand your audience. Third step is to choose your brand voice and tone. How is it going to be sounding in front of your audience? So after understanding your audience, you have to figure out how your brand is going to be sounding. Those are the 3 steps you can use to develop a great personal brand messaging. The first one was to understand your why. The second one, to define your audience. Then the last one, choose voice and tone. So let me give you some 2 techniques to improve your communication skills. I have these 2 takeaways from this book called Positioning. So the first takeaway I got from this book is that you have to simplify your message. So you have to be really simple with this. The second takeaway was that you have to concentrate on the receiving end. You have to concentrate on that person who is going to be receiving your message. What is his perception? So you have to be concentrating on the perception of your audience. The perception is the reality. And it's so important to understand this. Let me give you a brief story about this. So I had a friend, long time ago, and he told me part of his story. It was so touching. And he was in his 20s and he started grouping up with some kind of gangs. The gangs influenced him to start doing drugs and doing gambling. So he got addicted with these activities. So when his father realized this, the father told him, I'm going to take you to rehab and you have to sort yourself out, because if you want to be important and responsible in this world, you have to stop what you're doing. The young man refused and he just ran away. He ran away from his dad and they separated like 5 years. One time the dad was sick and he called him and he told him, I want to see you, it's an emergency. When the young man came back, found the dad on his deathbed and he was like so down. He told him these statements: I know what you're doing is bad and you also know it, but that's okay. Let me tell you this, my son, life is short. However you want to live your life, I don't care. You're independent, and so I want you to just live the life you enjoy. Makes you so happy. These words entered to this young man's head. Those words were the words that changed his life. You have to focus on the message. If you're trying to bring out the effective message, don't oppose. You have to understand the perception of your audience and then try to craft the exact message that will align with them. Understand that perception is the reality. I want to thank you if you have watched this video up to this moment. Let me hope it was very, very helpful to you, and I want you to please subscribe on this channel if you want more content about personal branding and self-improvement. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.